In 2022 I made one sword. In 2023 I've made a few more props than that. Greetings everyone, I am Sister Lilia and welcome to my armory. So, I figured, given it's the end of the year, that I'd show off some of the props that I've made this year and worked on. So first up we have an Imperial Guard power sword. Now, this prop is designed to have a power hose connected into it, or it was until the power hose connector broke. Joy of using audio plugs. But yes, I started work on this in January and got sick from other things and ended up not really getting the costume that was going to go with it done. And on the subject of things that are the other most complete prop out of this collection is the bolt pistol, which is decent. The magazine does remove, but I'm not going to because it's a pain to get it out one-handed. Some of you will have seen this in videos or on video covers. It is initially an alternative head for my omnissiah axe, which is a restoration, well, not so much a restoration as a complete expansion on an idea I had years ago. Back in 2016 I set up a Tech Priest cosplay. Most of the cosplay did not work very well. I experimented and things fell through, and well, not all experiments work, shall we say. Yeah, so come September I started working on building a new omnissiah axe using what I had of the old one, which was basically the top. It was the top part. The spikes are made from the teeth from the interlocking teeth edges from foam tiles, because you end up with lots of those left over. And I had the idea, and when working on this in September, I chopped them down so as to make them a bit squarer. And now the dehumidifier turns on, because of course it does. Oh well, more background noise. I already had the fridge. So yes, the pole section, the pole splits into three parts. We've got we've got top section here. Well, technically four if we count the top. So top section here, middle section, which, when I find the switch, there we go, has light. But because it doesn't show up very well on camera, I'm leaving the light off. Now I'll at some point go back and take this off, take the tape off and redo this bit here. It took battle damage at PAX, hence the obvious foam and obvious tear-throughs in the paint. And then we've got the bottom section here that has the little pommel bit. At some point I'll set up the pole for the xenorite axe, which will have a probably have a Necron-y looking bit down the bottom here to match with the light up there, which I'll just turn the light off and you'll actually to truly see how bright the lights are. But yeah, a prop I started on at the same time as the bolt pistol is a bolter. This uses an old template I drafted, more than a decade ago, I'd say. The magazine was a new one because I lost the template for the magazine, plus it never looked very good. Unfortunately, it's a bit short, so I need to redraw it. I'd started this and then left off it because I had issues. It does have lights which are going to go in for the little little targeting lens thing. Yeah, and then continuing on the incomplete props, we have, or in early stages props, we have what's going to become an Erza Scarlet sword, and rejects from the Erza Scarlet sword that are going to probably become funky back wing blaster things taking cues from what's her name out of League. I don't play League, but I love the designs. And taking things to the completely incomplete, or varying to the slightly more complete, we have a good chunk of a wolf's gravestone. Yeah, this thing's probably going to be, hopefully it's not going to be in work in progress as long as my Imperial Legion shield. And on the subject of the Imperial Legion shield, here it is. Well, here's the back of it. I've added in wood grain texture onto the different parts of it, onto the back yellow parts. But I've still got a fair bit to do before it's actually finished, unfortunately. And yeah, the front is as good as it's going to be for now. I'll probably go in with some giant wash at some point after doing another pass of yellow on there. I do like that sandy bone mold colour, but it needs to be a bit more yellow. Or maybe needs a dry brush of tan. Yes, my big Imperial Legion shield. It's kind of big. So yes. Anyway, hopefully the audio came through better on this attempt. If not, I can't do anything about that right now. Anyway, I get the feeling this is going to be my first sort of 2024. At least I got more done this year than I did last year. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will share more in future. For more cosplay, props, and Warhammer stuff, or wargaming stuff, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.